Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Smart Prax. Aji amar English class or moi loi hisu Cloze Test. Okay? Sobe ahisa ne? Kun kun ahisa? Ki khobor sobore? Amar exam ole besi din nai. So Sunday amar exam. So we have to be using our time wisely. Okay? Rapidly ami revision bilak koribo lagibo and amar juntu Cloze Test or passage or juntu amar topic asile ami agoteo loi hisu. আৰু বাকি আমাৰ আছে vocabulary কিছুমান টপিকস আছে দেন আমাৰ আছে টেন্সৰ আছে স্পিচৰ আছে আমি হেখিনিও কৰিম ওকে সো টুডে লেটস বিগিন উইথ দিস ওকে এতিয়া সোৱা ফাৰ্স্ট কোৱেশ্চন টু দ্য rapid dash of artificial intelligence has dashed traditional job markets forcing governments just a second, okay? Forcing governments to rethink employment policies, okay? So, yar option kita diya ase, kuntu hobo sailwa. Good afternoon, Sanjana. Ki hobo your answer? The rapid dash of artificial intelligence has dashed traditional job markets, forcing governments to rethink employment policies. কি হব আনসার দিয়া The rapid dash of artificial intelligence কি হব has dashed traditional job markets forcing governments to rethink employment policies. Okay, employment policies bilak akko ebar bhabibo logia koi dise the rapid dash of artificial intelligence ki hobo rapid halt hobo niki rokhi goise niki artificial intelligence ne decline hoise ne control kora hoise ne expand hoise kuntu hobo okay Sanjana answer is A. So the rapid expansion of artificial intelligence has next ki ase amar option disrupted traditional job markets forcing governments to rethink employment policies. Okay, so our answer to ki ase expansion. Okay, the rapid expansion of artificial intelligence has disrupted traditional job markets, forcing governments to rethink employment policies. Okay, done with question number 1. Okay, good afternoon. So, second question swa, despite strict regulations, the company continued to dash environmental norms which eventually dash public outrage. Okay? Options bilak violate, provoked, follow, reduced, frame, diluted, support or prevented. Ki hobo? Ki hobo? Swa? Question to bhalke swa and then answer in the chat box. Despite strict regulations, the company continued to violate environmental norms hoboniki, which eventually dashed public outrage, which eventually provoked public outrage. Hobo? Ne follow korise, juntu public outrage reduce hoise. Ne frame korise environmental norms, jar karne public outrage diluted hoi goise. Ne support korise environmental norms, which the public outrage has been prevented. Kuntu hobo? So, the answer is violate or provoked. Despite strict regulations, the company continued to violate environmental norms. Okay? Jodio strict regulations kora hoisile tathabito ki korise company violate korisile environmental norms bilak jar karone public or outrage to amar provoked hoi goisile. Yes? So that is the answer. Let's move to the next question. The leader's speech was carefully dashed to dash the fears of the masses during the economic crisis. Options crafted or assuaged, delivered or incite, ignored or worsen, prepared or amplify. Ki hobo? Ki hobo answer? So, the leader's speech was carefully crafted, okay? Carefully crafted to assuage the fears of the masses during the economic crisis will be the answer. Okay? Next question, the sudden policy shift dash investors and dash uncertainty in the market. The sudden policy shift dash investors. Okay? Unsettled the investors, ne pleased the investors, ne ignored, ne convinced, and dash uncertainty in the market. Okay? Market or eta uncertainty ahi goisile. Okay? Sudden policy shift tur karone. So, jihetu uncertainty is a negative word. So, let's understand your option khini ki hobo. The sudden policy shift has unsettled the investors and heightened as uncertainty hobo niki. Ki hobo your answer? Vishale dise D. Okay. Let's check the answer. So, unsettled and heightened is the answer. The sudden policy shift has unsettled investors and dash uncertainty, heightened the uncertainty in the market. Let's move to the next question. Next question ki ase swa? Okay, Mitra Pradhane dise answer A. Very good. So, his refusal to dash responsibility only dash the already volatile situations. Okay? His refusal to dash responsibility only dash the already volatile situation. Okay? Ki hobo? Options bilak swa and carefully answer kora. What will be the answer? His refusal to accept responsibility only aggravated the already volatile situation hobo niki. So already ki hoise volatile situation eta hoi ase. Okay? So his refusal responsibility to accept kora nai tar karone volatile situation to responsibility accept nokorile ki hobo kaam hoi jabo niki na resolve hobo na improve hobo. Obviously option number 8A will be the answer. Okay? So, correct answer will be aggravated. Yes or no? His refusal to accept responsibility only aggravated the already volatile situation. Okay. So, the committee's recommendations were largely dash as political interests dash rational decision making. Ki hobo? The committee's recommendations were largely ki hobo? Ignored, accepted, implemented, valued as political interests dash rational decision making. Okay, so there were certain political backup. Okay, kisuman enukwa political interests asile jar karone committee's recommendations were largely ki hoisile sailwa kuntu hobo option rational decision making to overpower hoi goisile because of some political interests. So the option will be ignored. The committee's recommendations were largely ignored as political interests were overshadowed rational making. Okay, rational decision making. ঠিক আছে, political interest থাকাৰ কাৰণে rational decision making to কি হৈছিলে overshadowed হৈ গৈছিলে. Okay, and the committee's recommendations were ignored. সেইকাৰণে clear? Okay. So next question, the novel subtly dash social hypocrisy while dash the moral dilemmas of the era. The novel subtly social hypocrisy while dash the moral dilemmas of the era. Ki hobo? Okay, sobe answer diye very nice. Ki hobo your answer? Options were exposes, exploring, hides, rejecting, masks, avoiding, distorts, denying. Ami dekha paisilu previous year question papers on je enekwa dhonor horu horu duta tinta liner passage ahisile and eneke options bilak ahisile amar JAA papers bilak joi tumalake dekhisa tetia asile eneke. Okay, Deep Mone D disa, Vishale disa C. Okay, Mitra Pradhane disa A. All right, let's see the answer. The novel subtly exposes social hypocrisy while exploring the moral dilemmas of the era. Okay, expose korile jikhini hypocrisy dekhai jitu false eta impression dekhaisile hetu expose korile. Okay, very good Vishal. So the next question is, the failure to dash credible data seriously dash the validity of the report. Okay, the failure to dash credible data seriously dash the validity of the report. The failure to provide hobo, collect, dismiss, analyze, kuntu hobo, halke silo options and then answer the question. Ki hobo? A disa? Okay. The failure to provide credible data seriously undermined mane ki weaken, okay, undermine the validity of the report, okay, credible data provide koribo noarile he karone ki hol report to weak hol. Yes, so undermine the validity of the report. Yes, that's the correct answer. So the next is the judge's remarks were dash and dash to misinterpretation by the media. Okay, the judge's remarks were dash and dash to misinterpretation by the media. Ki hobo? Ki hobo your answer? The judge's remarks were ambiguous. Yes, they unclear asile niki. Ambiguous mane unclear. Jar karone and dash to misinterpretation by the media, which and prone to misinterpretation by the media. The judges or remarks bila clear asile jar karone misinterpretation hol. Kuntu hobo option? Okay, option D disa Prince dise A. All right. Vishal dise A. Okay. So mumote the judges remarks were ambiguous. Ambiguous mane unclear. Okay. So judges are remarks like unclear asile karone media misinterpretation hoisile. Okay, media misinterpret korisile. So I think option A is the correct answer. Yes. So the judges remarks were ambiguous and prone to misinterpretation by the media. Okay. Next question, unchecked corruption can dash democratic institutions and dash public trust. Ki hobo? Unchecked corruption can dash democratic institutions and dash public trust. Jodi corruption or upor kun dhoroner regulations nai ana, eku regulative measures nai ana, then what will happen to that institutions? Okay, democratic institutions and dash public trust. Public trust komi jabo ne bari jabo? Jodi corruption ami check kora nai, ami regulative measures ami lua nai. See the options. Public trust diminish hobo ne, restore hobo ne, enhance hobo ne, expand hobo? Kuntu hobo? Diminish hobo definitely jodi unchecked corruption bole shobdo to ase. So unchecked corruption can diminish hobo ki ase, erode. Yes, so can erode democratic institutions and diminish public trust. I think A is the correct option. Yes, sobe A disa. All right. Deep Moni disa, Prince Jamar disa, Shobike disa, Vishale disa, Mitra Pradhani disa. All right. Very good. Let's check the answer. Yes, that's the correct answer. Very good. So let's move to the next question. The scientist theory was initially dashed but later dashed widespread acceptance. Okay, the scientist's theory was initially dashed. Okay, prothomote kiba eta hoisile but pisot, but dash later dash widespread acceptance, but later bahut bhalke widespreadly their acceptance hoisile. Yes, so what will be the answer? The scientist theory was initially ki hobo? Initially praised hobo neki jodi pisot accept korise prothomote to praise na hobo. So I don't think B is the correct option. Yes, next celebrated hobo neki? The word itself says widespread acceptance. Yes, ki hobo? Ignored and denied. Denied no hobo noare. C, B, C, D hobo noare. So A will be the correct option. The scientist theory was initially ridiculed but later gained widespread acceptance. This was an easy question. Yes or no? Ami option sai ami answer dibo paru. Yes or no? Question to পঢ়ি যদি অকমান confusion হৈছে সদায় options বিলাক চাই লবা যি কোনো এটা হলিও optionত কিবা নহয় কিবা easy word থাকিব. Yes, that way you can eliminate jeneke ami eta korilu and teneke you can move forward. Okay, next question. The negotiations broke down due to dash demands and dash attitudes from both sides. Okay, the negotiations broke down due to dash demands and dash attitudes from both sides. Ki hobo? Options rigid or uncompromising. First option to ase. Second is flexible or cooperative. C is reasonable, adaptive, balanced or calm. Negotiations broke down due to Kirisa answer A disa. Okay. The negotiations broke down due to rigid demands and uncompromising attitudes from both the sides. Okay, tumaloke A lor goisa. Let's see the answer. Yes, very good. So A is the correct answer. June A disa, very nice. Prince disa Vishal, Deepmani, Shabhik, Mitra Pradhan. Okay, Vishal, Shabhik. Okay. So next question. Okay, the sudden resignation of the minister dash speculation and dash political instability. Ki hobo options? Triggered or fueled, ended, reduced, controlled, stabilized, prevented, eliminated. Ki hobo? Ki hobo your answer? The sudden resignation of the minister dash speculation and dash political instability. Ki hobo? Your answer ki hobo? A disa, okay. The sudden resignation of the minister triggered speculation and fueled political instability. All right. Baki kita option ami okoman gom paisu je egita nohoy. Yes, okay, very good. So triggered and fueled is the correct answer. Yes. Okay, next question. The policy aims to dash inequality while dash economic growth. Ki hobo? The policy aims to dash inequality while dash economic growth. Inequality increase hobo niki? Ignore korise niki? Ne widen hobo? Kuntu hobo? I think A is the correct option. Yes? Okay. A disa? Very nice. Okay, so A disa. So the policy aims to reduce inequality while fostering economic growth will be the correct answer. Yes? Okay. Next question, the lack of transparency dash suspicion and dash the credibility of the institution. Ki hobo your answer? Sob A sun answer ma'am. Nai kisman option to pisotu ase A D U asile. Sob A nohoy. Prince Doimari, sob A answer nasile. Okay. The lack of transparency dash suspicion and dash the credibility of the institution. Ki hobo? Etu answer dia. Okay, Vishal, I got to know reduce hoy. Your answer ki hobo? What will be the answer? Okay. The lack of transparency dash suspicion and dash the credibility of the institution. Ki hobo? Credibility enhance hobo, ne strengthen hobo, ne improve hobo. Obviously damaged hobo. Yes. So A is the correct answer here also. The lack of transparency breeds suspicion and damage the credibility of the institution. Okay. So egita 15 ta ami Cloze Test moi duta tinta liner moi loi hisilo because moi dekha paisilu the previous year question papers on enekwa dhoroner questions ahisile. Now next will be tense or prepositions tumalage demand korisila. Also we have to put more focus on synonyms and antonyms. Okay, and in my class jeta live start hoy moi loge loge ahu and start kori diu because moi believe koru je exam sort ahise, so we cannot waste our time. Okay, jiti kotha koi ami samoy nosto koribo amar samoy nai. Yes or no? So we need to come and just directly start our answers and questions. Yes or no? So practice is the ultimate weapon of ours. Judia amar Sunday exam ase, so we have to be very careful with our time. Okay, we have to use our time wisely. So bhalke practice kori thaka and daily class amar ahi thakibo. Okoman digholia class ahibo. Yes, porohi manor pra ami digholia okoman class lom every subjector. So let's see ami kiman khini ami ekelage koribo paru. Yes, and for English we will complete all the syllabus, all the topics of English amar JAA exam karone. Okay, so keep working hard and keep studying until we meet tomorrow. Yes, thank you everyone, have a nice day ahead.